Stonebank and Stomminen on the Sky, up against Taiga and Sammy on the Tusk and TA. And this lane can start to get pretty dicey once levels are up. Like, Taiga can start to get really aggressive with attacking, already getting aggressive onto Stonebank.
Stonebank taking so much damage, and he's actually just dead. Stomminen, he's trying his best to help out and force Sammy back, but Sammy was absolutely fine at all of this.
Every single time Sprout is up, the NP feels really happy in that kind of trade. Still taking a peek at mid while we can. RCY up against Dendi. Dendi doing a great job. Again, this is to be expected. Shaker mid can just deny the creep wave and get some good harassment off.
Bit of split attention, but it won't matter if Stonebank takes that much damage. My god. Husky will die for the greater cause. Or even the courier of Taiga will die for the greater cause here. But he's just going to hit creeps anyway. It's no problem. Top lane, Stonebank may be targeted again by Taiga. But they would have to dive a tier 1 tower for this time around, I think. But he's got 3 heroes around him, and here we go. They are going to make the big jump in. Stonebank, he's going to try to just run the old-fashioned way, but has no chance. Like, you get Husky for this, but you've had your LC die 3 times. Stonebank just stuck at level.
Like, Sunlight is just going for Scorch Earth and Infernal Blade. It's really easy to melt through the early mana. Sorry, it's not the safest of times.
He's going to turn around. Sammy will join in. Stonebank will be very thankful that he's not the one getting snowballed right now, I think. Just like, screw it, it's not me. It's all right. Let's stop it and die. Speaking of Stonebank, he's still there. Snowball's up in 2 seconds. I think he's kind of underestimating the cooldowns of Taiga. It's going to hit. Tag team activated. Can they reach? Yes, they can. Stonebank.
Your death was a secret.
Look, I understand desperation. Like, he wants the CS while he has a chance. It's like, all right, Stomminen's going to die. Let me get at least a wave of CS. But now he's going to walk back. His TP's on cooldown for another 15 seconds. He's not ready to jungle yet. Like, this offlane's a complete disaster. And now bottom lane, Kadaro getting cut off by Husky. Beautiful Sprout play from the Prophet will ensure they get another kill. Stonebank? Husky will move in as the on the Prophet. It seems like for now, Stonebank, he's going to be very careful. Tiger's here again. Taiga is here again. The chase is on for Kadaro for now. Meld Strike connects. Kadaro is just dead. Here comes Stonebank. He's going to go for the fight, but the snowball's there. The Ink Swell will do nothing, and Stonebank is in huge trouble. V-Tune, it's a save your buddy syndrome. He might at least get Taiga. But Taiga, he's done so much work for this team.
Courier has been killed.
He's been involved in 9 out of 10 kills on this task.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He's done so much work. Dendi could try for some cheeky blink plays, I suppose, but it's always a risk. Cool.
Arcane Rune taken by Dendi. Doesn't have the Echo available right now, so Tiger's going to move in. He actually gets a very nice shards off. Dendi, he's completely split up, but the Mystic Flare is going to make it so Tiger goes down. They are still going to make it so Tiger goes down. They are still going to make it so Tiger goes down. They are still trying for Dendi, but a nice duel out, locking down Husky on the side. It's still not enough, though. Stonebank needs to run. It looks like he's just dead. He will die again as the chase is continuing for Dendi. A nice Fisher. He'll have the Echo up in 15 seconds. He just needs some more time.
The cores aren't going to be feeding off of that all too well. They still have this dual Mystic Flare, the double duel, the double Ancient Seal that can come out. But we need a blink to be up and running on Stonebank. That's still ways off here.
And again, Tiger, kind of on his own here. Hoping for maybe 1, but ends up running into 5 as now the duel comes out from Stonebank. So he does actually end up winning a duel. That's actually a nice team fight. The Wildcard, they kind of just drop both their supports for nothing.
Yeah, it gets poked a little bit. They do find the top tier 1 tower. Sabate finding some ways to open up the map a little bit more. Wildcard just using the Sages to farm for the most part. Only a minute left, not too much time. Stonebank and ready for the duel.
They jump in. They've got the duel out. And with the Mystic Flare, they'll have enough. In comes Tiger. They might at least find Stonebank as a trade, though. Stonebank is running, but in comes Sammy from the backside, getting the kill, but now the Echo Slam from Dendi, landing on both in the rear. Dendi's still trying to run. The chase is on RCY. RCY wants to get some revenge here against Dendi, and looks like he might just have it, though. Dendi's still trying to juke and jive. RCY has got him, however. But now Sammy, he does have the Aegis up, but he might need to fight this one out a second time.
The attempt from Bait if they didn't have a smoke. Smoke out once more from Wildcard. See if they manage to catch anyone off guard here.
Yeah, I mean, they are going on to Stomminen, it seems. Stomminen, Stonebank, all going to be spotted. Tiger just happily jumping in, and now Sammy coming in from the mid lane. He will go after Stomminen first, and with that, Stonebank will drop straight after. Stomminen has brought back. They want to go for the fight, it seems, but they've only really caught Husky so far. Everyone else is perfectly fine. And now Dendi, in the middle of all this, he will blink away just in the nick of time. Oh, but it's such a bad team fight for Bait. They really find nothing but Husky, but in goes Dendi again. Sammy, he's gonna lose the Aegis. Echo Slam is still available on Dendi. They'll go into RCY. RCY dropping low. RCY's down now.
Oh, God.
Well, they're just diving for nothing.
That they are. They force a really prolonged fight. They find that good opening onto Stonebank and onto Stomminen, but oh, no.
Oh, another one. Stonebank will find Tiger. Mind you, it's going to cost his life. It's still kind of worth it for Wildcard, but for Stonebank, like, considering how bad of a game he's had to play,
Radiant's bottom tower
Radiant triangles where Bait will occupy themselves. Stonebank looking for a duel opportunity. Still looking at RCY, but this is clear Bait. Jump is there, Tiger, he's the one to strike first, and Stominen's gone. So is Kadaro. In fact, Stonebank's still dueling, but is going to drop midway. It's all up to Vichu. It's all up to Dendi. Maybe with the Echo, they've got Sammy down. How do they win this team fight? How do they still win this team fight? I don't understand. Like, they lose two. Perhaps we'll give vision of Bait on the high ground of the Twin Gates. Tiger will show himself, but Dendi is out with a Fisher, actually catching Sammy Boy in the backside, so Vichu can move in, and now the duel now. They have caught the TA, but Tiger, he's going to buy a bit of space for Sammy to get up, and no, the Echo Slam committed. Sammy's got no chance. No chance. He is gone, and so a Wildcard by the looks of it. RCY forced the BKB up and just run the old-fashioned way, but Dendi is right behind him. Cue the Benny Hill music. Ultra kill for Vichu.
Oh,
you know what? Wildcard, this game, it really did also under siege. So Sammy is trying to rat through the mid lane, trying not to have to go for the defense because he knows he's the weaker call right now. Stonebank has rotated, however. He's prepped for the defense, but I don't think he can do it himself. He's going to try, though, with the Blade Mail. He might have a chance. Sammy's killing himself at the moment, and he's gone. They have got the TA another time, and now Dendi's in with the Echo Slam. Finding another two of them. Sunlight and Husky both going down a boot. I appreciate the attempt, but I suppose they weren't expecting Bait to end up losing this one, because certainly it felt like it was their game to lose. The first half of the game is they are going to smoke up. They're going to try and go for a big fight, but the smoke's already broken on Tiger and Sunlight, and Vichu is not stopping to back off. He is going back in. In fact, Sunlight is out with the Doom now. Stonebank is the target, and Stonebank is down. They've got one gone. In goes Dendi with the Echo available, but he won't commit it yet. He's on to Sammy, however. Sammy, even with the BKB, is not safe as the chase is still on. Dendi is just soloing the TA in the meantime as Dendi is taking him out. Husky in trouble now. They've got Stomminen at least, but they have no way of dealing with Vichu.
Sunlight.
And Dendi's still chasing. I mean, why not? Did it go to the fountain? No, they got it, it seems. Never mind. Vichu. Jump is there. They got the Doom off. Can they burst out the Medusa in time? It doesn't seem like it. Dendi's in again.
Oh my god.
Oh, the Echo. He's caught everyone. That's a problem. That is a real big problem if you're Wildcard. The chase is continuing, but V-Tune's out. He's got no mana, but it doesn't matter if he just survives. Oh no, Husky found him. Husky has found him. Thank goodness. At least Wildcard find the Medusa in the end. Still, it seemed like a pretty rough team fight for Wildcard.
When he was pause 1, he looked really uncomfy. He just kept farming up. And then you'd have Funnick doing the same thing. And now he's taking a more active position on the offlane. He's got a core that definitely uses the space really well. Looking for something to start off here.
Yeah, Jewel
No,
out.
no.
They caught Sammy.
Sammy!
They caught Sammy again. He's got buyback. He'll commit immediately, but this could be the end of game 1. If they go high ground now and Bait can win another fight, it could be over. Sammy, he's trying to move in. Sammy! He
What are you
gets
doing?
this shit, he's gone.
Sammy, no!
Oh, he's all right. He's making it. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Call it, boys. Call it. It's over. I don't know what to say about that. I really don't. I do not know what to say about that kind of initiation. I suppose he was trying something special. RCY, can he do some magic? He's going to try to Dendy, but no, he's gone. Tiger will snipe him with the shards, but V-Tune's just going to go for the megas. And the buybacks are immediate. They know there's no buybacks left. Screw the megas, we're going tier 4s.
Dire's middle tower.
That's
Look,
2 versus
I think
5.
Sammy was trying something interesting, but whatever he was trying, I don't think the rest of his team knew about it.
Yeah, it looked disconnected. And well, that's the punishment. Bait. I mean, we said it, you know, the way Bait's been winning their series, the way Bait's been winning their games, it's looked so dominant. Whereas Wildcard, you could argue they played against stronger teams, but it's been a struggle for them every single series. And it's like we said in the pregame, you know, the same issues that plague
Bottom, but no, he barely survives. Sunlight was dropping rather low himself on the Underlord, but he also barely survives. So both side lanes starting to really ramp up here from Bait, it seems. To be fair, they have hit those timings. Like, these level 3 marks for both side lanes are really strong, as now Sunlight being dived to tier 1 tower, he's just gone. They want Tiger to boot. Tiger's going to try to run out, but the homing missile is eventually... No, it doesn't get used. But they're all going through the twin gates. Stoneback, is he going to make it in time? He won't even stun Sunlight. But he will be able to bash him non-stop at least. As Husky comes back in, so does Sammy. They're going to go for the fight. They're on a V-Tune. I don't know about this. They've lost the Aegis. V-Tune has an IO. I don't know if this is the fight. RCY's gone. What do you mean? What happened?
Oh my god. That's the real save your buddy syndrome.
They can't keep doing this, John. Though he gets the lift up, Kadaro, he doesn't have the relocate yet, but he does have some hills to throw out. In fact, V-Tune, he's just taking through it. Sammy might be the one in danger. He gets hexed up, but he'll be able to eat the cheese and survive a little bit longer. But now a shackle coming out from Denny, locking down 2 of them. Sammy's in huge trouble.
Oh
Sammy's gone. Sammy is down. Sunlight, he's been left behind to boot. RCY has to leave the area. It's just too risky. They even have Tiger controlled up. Sunlight, though, he's taking a long time to kill. They will get him. As RCY eventually makes it back. The shackle! Dandy! There's a sniper in the building.
Oh my god. He's a monster. And he's doing this with...
Tiger, make it spotted. V-Tune, he's gonna see Sammy. They see Husky. Kadaro's sneaking his way in. That's a cheeky ward. That's a real cheeky ward. Stominant, a perfect setup. They found Tiger already. They've got Husky to boot.
Oh my god.
And now the cavalry can come in. Sammy's trying to man up. In fact, he might have it. Sammy actually gets through this one. V-Tune and Stoneback dropping. And Bait need to leave.
Okay.
Oh, it works this time. That's the Aegis gone. In comes Husky with a nice relocate. Kadaro ensuring that the gyrocopter remains safe as Sammy's continuing to try and fight, but he can't deal with Denny at the moment. He needs to try and kite it out. In he goes onto the gyrocopter. Now they've got V-Tune. V-Tune in huge trouble with the IO, keeping him alive for a little bit longer, but not for long. He is down. Wildcard. It looks like they may have done it. Onto the high ground they go. More buybacks coming in. They need to deal with this Husker somehow. A nice shackle, locking him down, but where's the damage going to come from? V-Tune, he gets shoved again by the life break of Sammy. Sammy trying to put a little of this game straight off the bat. Can he get it done? He can.
Oh my god.
They've got the die back. Sammy will go down in the end, but he'll buy back knowing there's no gyro. Surely there's no way to defend this. It's up to Dendy. He's got Tiger down. Sammy moving in for the jugular. He'll get stopping it. Can you just go tier 4 towers?
Oh, they take the Tormentor as well. Okay, now you have the Shard up with a Warp Flare. Nah, this is literally unplayable.
Yes, it is. And here we go. You think Stonebank's having fun, John? Jump in, Sammy. Oh, Sammy, he's gone a bit far this time. But he will lose the first life. Dendy's gone already though, so is V-Tune. The gyrocopter's down, they've got a call. This game's well and truly over. Bit anticlimactic, but, you know, it's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
That it is. Bait getting caught off guard by the Tinker.
Half deaf at this point, honestly. My brain's decided to switch off the hearing. You know, it's not worth it anymore.
Oh, it's a little bit of action down bot.
Yeah, Kadaro. Bit of a chase going on here. Kadaro in pretty big trouble. Tiger, can he finish the kill? Yeah, they can. Sunlight able to secure. But V-Tune should be able to at least get a trade to go. But he's going to take a fair bit of damage on the way out. Still, first blood to go the way of Sunlight. You get the bonus gold. You'll be pretty satisfied with that, I'm sure.
Yeah. That's a rather interesting way to get it as well, if you manage to get your shard. But that sounds like an inefficient use of your ult. I think your big concern is, yeah, you're finding farm in Stonebank. Sammy is farming way better than you are on V-Tune. Although, getting aggressive again.
They are. Kadaro may just be dead, though. Kadaro, yeah, he's gone. Mid lane, rotations coming in. RCY being hunted right now by Dendy, and Dendy does secure. That's a big one. He's got the Ember, and Dendy will hand the tip over again. You love to see it.
Oh, I've never seen Dendy aggressively tip. They were tipping him out a while ago.
But the thing is, they haven't been at a stage like this in quite a while. You know, where you're playing for something really important. So it's kind of like it's time to get that mental warfare out. It's time to bring the old Dendy back.
Yeah, and certainly showing RCY how it's done. Looking good here in game number 3. Do you manage to find Kadaro one more time?
Yeah, but Sammy might die for this. They've got Pulverize up. And Sammy, he's going to be safe for now. Thanks to Tiger. Tiger going to have to sacrifice his own life. And well, Sammy did think about going back in to help out, but I think kind of got the point that he's not required at this stage and just needs to leave the area. It'll be a 1-for-1. Dendy to pick up a secondary kill now on the Primal Beast. Well, we've seen how great his Primal Beast can be.
Running around. Bloodseeker gets to go back. They don't RCY. Dendy tipping. All right.
I think it was he picked up the shield room with Sleight of Fist. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, RCY. It's the vigorous few. They get the jump up top.
They do. Husky to drop, but the rotations have come in. Sammy's rotated again. They've brought Tiger in now. Tiger will be able to get the dispose on Kadaro. So it will be a 1-for-1 thus far. Stonebank, however, he's going to be okay to run his way out. And he's currently top of the net worth board, going right into an Echo Saber. So it looks like he's going for the Harpoon build-up on this Night Stalker. And let me tell you, with the Echo Saber alone, you could pretty much kill anyone at this stage of the game. In fact, Sammy, speaking of killing anyone, they're not just killing anyone, they're killing the big one. That's Sammy gone.
For the wings of the night.
This is just so silly. Like the double crippling fear.
You know, Stonebank, I'm sure, would have some things to say to us as bottom lane, Sunlight, hunted. Rupture is not available. They were one creep away from level 6 on VTune, and they went in. Top lane?
I think they just do.
They will get Husky. Sammy just cannot help because Stoneman had the fire sprints. So the attack speed slows too high.
Middle tower is
Gotta love that. Stomminen with a 6, stealing some good spots. And again, we said it in the draft, but a lot of good spots for the Rubik. Your smoke out mid, RCY.
RCY. He gets silent by the Phantom's Embrace, and now the Pulverize. Another tip for RCY. They know who to target. You know, to them, they may just assume... Will he keep going? Sammy... Oh, Sammy, he's farming under Dark Ascension. Sammy's going to go for a bit of a dive in with the BKB out now, but the Pulverize is going to lock him down. And Sammy, I believe, is probably just dead. In fact, they've even found Sunlight now.
Oh my god.
And Stonebank will take it. So I don't know if Sammy forgot because the egg came out. So when Phoenix egg...
Turn it into night, then give you this bonuses. And your bonus is tied into Hunter in the night. So, I know what the idea was. The punishment's there. Roche is being started. This is dangerous. They don't have egg at all.
No, they do not. Rupture comes out. Sunlight. He's got his BKB going, but he's already taken too much damage. He does have buyback. Pulverize. He might need to commit that buyback ASAP, and he will, but they've already lost Husky. Husky buys back to boot, but now Tiger's gone. Sammy's gonna fight on his own. RCY doesn't know what to do. How do I help this guy? Oh, one by one, they all popped it. Oh, Tendi. He almost got it.
Biggest deal in the world. But I believe that was a 7-second charge into 6. So they are chasing.
It's a fight you can't really afford to take as Wildcard because you don't have that Ursa that can fight, and well, Stonebank, he knows it, so he's going to make the jump in onto Tiger for a nice easy kill. Actually almost has the Nullifier completed on the Night Stalker to boot. Which makes it extremely kind of just impossible to get away once he has that Nullifier up. And it seems like they know where Sammy is. VTune. Rupture is available, maybe looking towards Sunlight instead, but has lost vision. No, in fact, Stonebank's going to jump in. No hesitation. Sunlight, though, with the BKB TP. No! It's not enough. And Sammy is still in trouble. No, VTune's lost Sammy. Lost his plate mail now. They're still going to smoke up anyway. Running right into bait, but they've got control of that triangle. So instead, Wildcard going to go through the dire jungle and just try to make it that way. Though Dendi does get jumped immediately, but he's going to be okay for now. He gets the onslaught and Sammy's dead. No buyback, and Dendi, just a Giga Chat, walks back in with a Pulverize. Sets up a perfect team fight. Well, what do they do? What is RCY meant to do? He pops his BKB, he tickles them and just leaves. And when I say leaves, I mean dies. So an ultra kill comes out. Is this game over? I think it is.
It looks like it. It looks like it. Smoke out from Wildcard. They've gotten a read, but look at Fate. They're not even committing on the pit.
RCY. It's going to get jumped first. Lift is there. They will not jump in yet. They're trying to wait, but no. There you go. Onslaught is out. They'll drop the egg with the Sunray. RCY trying to bait for his team so Sammy can jump in, but Sammy's getting kited. They do at least get a Grimstreak for their trouble, but in comes Stonebank. And now VTune just taking down RCY in the middle of this team fight. He'll buy back immediately, but Sammy's already dropping. It looks like he's about to fall and he's gone. No buyback on the Ursa. It's up to the Ember Spirit. However, they do have at least the Bloodseeker down, and now Dendi's down. Happy days. They do manage to make the team fight work.
You get that onto the Roche now with the Ursa back up and with VTune back up. Still no egg, but it will be up in 20 seconds. Bait, they know this is where the next fight will break out. They've got to contest this Roche to lock in this game.
Oh, Sunlight, he's been caught with RCY. They've been soul-binded up. This is such a problem.
Oh my
Sunlight
God.
has buyback, but RCY just died back. And now they've got Tiger. An egg is out, but the egg is going to get bursted down. Sammy's desperately trying, but a great onslaught from Dendi. Sammy, he's just been kited. He's just been kited this whole game. He'll go back in after Vichun, but Vichun gets another ultra kill. It's only Husky left. You can buy back on Sunlight, but...
Bait, they just play so well. They still have the fortifies. They can stall out. There's half a minute for the respawns. But Bait, they understand. This is it. There's nothing to fear.
What a performance so far. What a run from this Bait side. Going from a terrible DPC to this. Sunlight is going to drop. That's a dieback. A Husky, he's trying, but he's basically just running into a brick wall here, John, and there you go. GG well played is called, and the good luck further is there from the boys. The Wildcard, I mean, it was a great attempt, but Bait, they have made it through to the lower bracket final. This storyline's too crazy.